Yo, what is good with y'all boys and girls? I hope that each and every single one of y'all are having a safe, beautiful, amazing, blessed day. Today, boy, the hype is real. Oh my gosh. We have a whole bunch of news concerning Half Annie, which is in 4 days. I'm talking Ulquiorra confirmed, Pantera gameplay, free SSR selector with manga Ichigo included, as well as a whole bunch of other stuff, new game modes, which we'll be breaking down and talking about all in this video. If you do enjoy this video or find this video helpful, or even if you're hype for Half Annie, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and put all on the notification bell, because trust and believe, bro, everything concerning this Half Annie, I'll be covering it all, double, triple uploads, bro. Like, stay tuned, y'all, bro. The hype is real. I'm so excited right now. If you're excited too, go ahead, like that like button, bro, for real. 30 likes on this video, bro. If y'all are hype, let's go. To help y'all boys and girls out, all the information I got in this video is from A, watching the stream. I watched Kiku's stream, so I was able to watch the live stream. B, from the Bleach Resonance Discord, and 3 from the Reddit. So I'm gonna put links for all that stuff in description, so if y'all want the latest and up-to-date stuff about this game, go ahead. That's the easiest way to get all the information. All right, now we got Pantera gameplay. Now, this isn't my first time seeing it, but like, I really didn't even see it for real. I barely even looked. I really wanted to have a full-time first reaction, but that's the basic attack. Ooh, best basic attack in the game for sure. Oh my gosh, that's a skill, right? Ooh, he dodges back. I'm guessing that's a special attack, right? That's a special attack. Oh shoot. Okay, and then Mayuri's there, so he's definitely an element type of unit, because it does put Mayuri there, so he's definitely doing element damage. Oh, what the heck was that? What the heck? Yo, what the heck? That's the was that a battlefield skill? What the heck? Oh, that's his counter. Okay, that's his counter, I think. Oh, look at the dodge. That's so cool, bro. He has multiple skills or techniques. What the heck? Yo, I'm so confused. What is going on? Like, what the heck? All right, let's run this back one more time and try to understand. And I'm sure one of y'all boys are gonna let me know down below, like try to break it down for me, because y'all know me, bro. I click the buttons, I see the animation look pretty, and the damage go boom. I'm not really the technical guy. I'm not, bro. I'm sorry. I just want to see the pretty colors and all the flashing things on my screen. Okay, so what I'm seeing right is he's kind of like base Grimmjow, to where he has the special attack, but he also has those like little diamond things that base Grimmjow has as well. So he seems pretty similar to that, but with this Grimmjow, he's going to be having multiple techniques that you're going to have to keep on track. So he might even be more complicated than base Grimmjow, which is my opinion. Oh, that all looks so clean, bro. He looks more complicated than base Grimmjow, which in my opinion, I think is one of the most complex characters in the game, and he's an SR+. But I love that special dash animation. It reminds me of Sonic low-key. That looks crazy, bro. He might overtake Compachi for having the best animations in the game, bro. This is sick, bro. And I'm not sure about you guys, but these trailers that they show us, the gameplay in games tends to look 10 times better than what it actually looks like. So I'm super excited for that. Now, boom, to the two big boys, Ulquiorra and White Ichigo were both confirmed in the live stream. Now, hold your horses. White Ichigo, let's get him out of the way, because he's the simplest, right? White Ichigo is supposed to be a slash tactic unit. All right, as I was recording, I just saw this in Kiku's Discord. Zala officially confirmed. He says early June 5th, tactic White Ichigo, and then late June DPS Resurrection on Ulquiorra. So I guess that settles it. Even though they show Saguna de Tapa in the freaking live stream, we're only getting base form. I guess like similar to Nell, how Nell's in her base form and she does her resurrection with her ult. I assume it will be something like that, or just might be resurrection Ulquiorra just straight up. but he's confirmed, I guess, to be a spirit. Ulquiorra is confirmed to be a spirit DPS, and we already knew White was going to be a slash tactic. Judging off of this format, they're both SSRs, I'm pretty sure, because he said June 5th is a tactic White. So, and we know we get SSRs like every 3 weeks. So they're both SSRs, which is a good thing. I'm kind of curious about White, but maybe I'm like, my memory's like super faded, but I don't remember White doing that much in the anime rather than like early Soul Society when like he's messing with Ichigo. I don't really remember White really doing too much, but hey, I'm not complaining, bro. We need a slash tactic, and that's gonna be awesome. So there y'all go for the new characters. Now let's get into more of the quality of life coming to this game. All right, so first we're getting 2 SSR selectors, and this will include Bankai Ichigo and Toshiro, as well as the standard character banners. So Yorichi, Byakuya, Ikkaku, Kaname, and Kisuke and Sajin. So this is actually insane. Me personally, I'm not sure about you. I know a lot of people I saw are getting Toshiro because a lot of them don't have a spirit DPS. I personally do not recommend that because we're literally getting a Ulquiorra at the end of June. So, or at least like Ulquiorra is going to be the next like 1 to 2 releases. So I would highly recommend you guys stay away from Toshiro. The character I recommend you most to get is Kisuke if you don't have him. Obviously, he's number 1 here. And if you don't, just go based off your account. If you need a slash character, pick up Bankai Ichigo. If you need a if you don't have Kisuke, get Kisuke as the most important character here. I wouldn't recommend Toshiro because we're literally getting a spirit DPS in like the next 1 to 2 releases. And if you need a slash character, pick up Bankai Ichigo. So that's what it's looking like. As well as we're supposed to get like other rewards like corridor keys and Jade, of course. Now we have a new game mode, which is like I'm super excited for. All right, so we're gonna have that new content, the PvPvE game mode that they talked about the previous patch, which is basically, to my knowledge, it's gonna be 3 players similar to Mystic Frontline. If you're gonna all be competing to like get like the most points or complete a certain objective. So what I'm thinking, like they didn't show us any gameplay. It's gonna be like we're all killing a certain amount of like freaking enemies, right? And the person that like kills the most enemies with special attacks will win, or the person that kills 100 enemies first, they'll win. But it's all PvE, but we're just competing against other players. They confirmed we'll be in a limited Frenzy Hueco Mundo with new bosses. They didn't say anything about like, they didn't show us any gameplay, which is like kind of irritating. Like this stream, I'll talk about it later, but we don't have any gameplay that said we'll be in a Frenzy Feast, Hueco Mundo themed Frenzy Feast, and then we'll be getting Unlimited Tower. So for all the people for difficult content that have been asking for difficult content, that's our fix. We're getting Tower. Now here's a summary of all the new content that we're getting. I didn't mention we're getting Mystic Frontline extended by a week. Thank God. Thank God. Mystic Frontline that we have right now in the game with the game skin will be extended for a week, as well as what else was another thing that I forgot? The Soy Font skin. They said the Soy Font skin, it might come this patch or it might come the next patch. They're not sure. It's depending on they're still waiting for the go ahead, like the rights from the shareholder. So whenever that gets through, it will depend on whether we get the Soy Font skin now or later. Now the Soy Font skin, if I'm not mistaken, is the Soy Font skin in the promotion art, the green and with the green background, where she has no Hayori on. It's just that black outfit, which is really cool. I'm actually happy that we're getting that. I'm pretty sure that's a skin. Correct me if I'm wrong down below. Now I'm gonna get into this stream. I would say like a solid like 8.5, right? So solid 8.5, 8.58, right? I think they completely like they blew out of the water when it came to giving us hype, getting us excited for it. Like, hype was there, right? We got Pantera Grimmjow, we got the gameplay for it, we got Ulquiorra reveal, and they showed Segunda at the top and all like the anime clips. That was amazing. We got White Ichigo reveal, which was amazing. That was super dope. But when it came to like the quality of life / the content information that we're like actually gonna be in game besides the characters, I think they fell a little short. Like, I thought they could have shown us gameplay about the new game mode, shown us the new Hueco Mundo limited time frenzy feast, show us what that looks like, show us the new bosses in the Hueco Mundo event. They could have they could have show us a new game or show us what it looks like. I just feel like they didn't like really give us that much when it came to the actual content, like I feel like this is might be a hot take. I feel like the bootleg streams that we get through the third party like Chinese streamers, we get more information than we did on this one when it came to like the actual in-game stuff, quality of life stuff, like making stuff easier for us to get. I feel like they really didn't tell us. It was just like, oh, here's the hype characters, here's a little bit of information about the stuff they were doing in game besides the characters. But I feel like the characters carried so heavy on this one, like for example, Zal Apparel Patch, we knew about the event, we knew about how much jades we were gonna get, we knew about I can't be tripping, right? We get like so much information through the bootleg streams, but we just really didn't get that much through this one, man. So that's really my only gripe with it. But in terms of characters, like I felt like they completely fulfilled. They blew out the water, man. Let me know how y'all feel about that, as well as what do you think about this update. Are y'all excited? Are y'all not? Are y'all pulling for Grimmjow? Are y'all gonna get Toshiro? Or y'all gonna skip for Ulquiorra's being the spirit DPS? Let me know all your feelings and thoughts down below. I appreciate y'all so much for rocking with me through this video. Like I said, man, I'm gonna be covering all that stuff, so if you do want to stay up to date, subscribe, hit the all, because I'll be spamming out videos when it comes to this game, man. Trust. And I'm just super excited for the future of this game, man, what it holds. I love each and every single one of y'all. Don't forget to chase out dreams, goals, and aspirations, and I will see you in the next one, man. Peace.
Look, 200,000 on the dash. Ain't tryna rush it, but I'm moving fast. I get money, I've been in my bag. Laying low, but I move like an activist. I don't talk, but I preach and I'm passionate. And I rock with my brother beside me. I walk around with that guap with my pie. Play around with that tool he ain't using on live. No, I came out the